Hi Tarot Treasures, it's Ethany and it's Friday here on my channel, which means we are about to discover a new deck together on First Impressions Friday. And I am beyond excited for this deck. I have been waiting forever, and I know a lot of us have when it came to waiting for shipping for this deck. It's the Dark Mansion Tarot. Oh, it took forever. The first deck is in the ether somewhere. I'm sure like in another 6 months time it's going to rock up back at the studio at Tarot Setter's studio. They sent me out another copy and I paid for tracked shipping this time, and it arrived. I'm so excited. So it comes in this little beautiful box that is branded. That's the right word. That's the right word. Now, of course, I'm going to swap over cameras. It came really well packaged. I just want to say, I took out the packing beans and the bubble wrap. Oh my gosh. Words. This is what happens when you record stuff during Mercury retrograde in Pisces and your moon is in Pisces and your sun is in Gemini and you're ruled by Mercury and you have a Virgo rising. It is a hot freaking mess. I digress, however. It is here. I'm so excited. I have been coveting this deck since I saw the very first image of it over on Instagram. I was obsessive about it. I was like, give me more, give me more, give me more. And it's finally here and I can't wait to open it because I know I'm going to be reading with it forever. I have a very eclectic taste in artwork and I love working with a myriad of decks. I have 36 out in my reading space right now that I can go, oh, what does my client want? What am I channeling? What do my spirit guides want to work with today? So this is going in the mix, I know for sure. So let's swap cameras. I'm super excited. It's like Christmas here, or Yule, I should say. I celebrate both, so I can say both. And let's go through the Dark Mansion Tarot. Oh my God, I can't wait. Okay, so now we're going to go through the Dark Mansion Tarot. I have taken the plastic wrap off. I wanted to be really careful because I have damaged boxes and books before. I just can't even with this. It's so beautiful. It's so up my alley. I know a lot of people have said it's very Tim Burton-esque. Like I said, I've been obsessed with this deck ever since I saw it on Instagram. So by Tarot Setter Studio. 78 beautifully illustrated cards in an easy to use size, printed on high quality laminated matte paper, illustrated by Magdalena Kazan and produced by tarotsetterstudio.com. And this artwork, is the reason why, artwork is the reason why I buy a lot of decks and to support indie creators. Ooh. So this is a regular edition. I did just get the regular edition to be able to sling cards with. We were creating this tarot deck for 2.5 years, devoting our heart and mind to it. We hope that you will love it as much as we do. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the bottom of the box. I love these, the beautiful, I think if I wasn't doing the magnetic ones for my decks, I would do those ones. It's the same as the Victorian Romantic deck. Okay, comes with a little, okay, we have the back, and that's such a beautiful back. It is reversible. The cardstock is lovely. It's a 330 GSM, so but it is a beautiful cardstock. It feels that really beautiful silky cardstock, and it is black paper. So it actually may be black core paper, which means that it's not going to chip when you use it. And then we have an extra card. Oh, let's do this. I'm obsessed. I know a lot of us very much like, the Nightmare Before Christmas and all that kind of stuff. I am not immune to that. I love anything strange, weird, Halloween-y. It is like right up my alley. It's the reason why I go to Disneyland in October, and I'm all about it. So The Fool. Now, I know a lot of people have like actual fear of clowns. I don't, thankfully. Probably because I've never seen it. Now, first impressions of those borders, I'm dead. They are beautiful. I'm not border, I don't mind borders. I've said this a number of times on my channel. I actually like them, especially when they add something to the deck. And look at that, we have a little skull. We have two skulls, a human skull and a bird skull down the bottom. And then we have like these kind of Jack Skellington-esque skulls at the top. It adds something to the deck, and the black on the outside actually really ties in with the core. I'm not mad at it at all. She's beautiful. The Magician. That, you know, Professor Frankenstein, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, all that gorgeousness. The High Priestess. Now, I'm already obsessed with this deck. Oh my God, those chandeliers. Can someone please make me pomegranate chandeliers ASAP? I can't wait to work with this deck. I have a lot of decks waiting to be unboxed because just simply of the volume that I purchase and are given. And, but this came yesterday and it got bumped straight to the list because I've been waiting for months and months and months, and I want to read with it. The Empress. Oh, she's just divine. The detail in the artwork is so beautiful. I feel like I should have bought like 6 copies of this deck. The Emperor. The Ram. And the eagle in the background instead of being on the actual throne. Oh my gosh, the Hierophant. If you haven't seen the Box Trolls, if anyone here is into Tim Burton work, if you haven't seen the Box Trolls, go watch the Box Trolls. You will love the style of it. I thought it was fabulous. And me and my son watch it quite a lot. The Lovers. I know there are some, like, I'm a part of a lot of tarot groups, especially on Facebook. And I know this artwork is not for everybody. It is for me. It is totally for me. And you know, everyone has their own style and what they really vibe with, but I'm digging this hardcore. The Chariot. Strength. I want that outfit. I love the disproportions, like a tiny little feet. I love it. Like, it's just, this art style is, everything. I'm so happy. The Hermit. Very Edgar Allan Poe with the Raven. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Blind. Well, actually, eyes closed, not blind. The detail in these are just exquisite. I feel like I could just look at them all day. Oh my God, that frog, I'm dead. I love frogs. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Hanged Man. Oh, I'm like, I'm looking at it in real life and not through the camera, sorry. Death, I'll make sure that I don't do that again. What does it say on his skull? Oh, it's just got shading. Okay, Temperance. Beautiful. The Devil, yes, Queen. Okay. I may have been recording this after I watched 7 episodes of Queer Eye season 3. So I apologize. And I'm also obsessed with RuPaul's Drag Race. So I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like, yes, queen and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know. I think it's because I want to be Jonathan. The Tower. It's gorgeous. And I'm a little overexcited. I get very excitable. The Star. Oh, I want that dress too. Can we just send me all of the fashion? The moon. Oh, look at that brooch with the lobster and everything. Oh, just the sun. I love it how they're actually looking at the sun and they're not actually outdoors. But, you know, it makes total sense when it's the Dark Mansion Tarot. But this is like, oh my gosh, I could speak so much about the artistic implications of this. It's like they have this toy of a horse and not a real horse. You can't see the girl's face. They're inside, they're looking at the sun and not outside. There's just so much. I just adore it. Judgment. This reminds me of the Haunted Mansion ride at Disney where all the ghosts are dancing. I love it. And I love that she's playing, the angel's playing the saxophone. Saxophone. The world. Again, I want all the fashion. All of it. I think it's just so cool. Okay, wands. Ace of Wands. So as you can see, this is Rider-Waite Smith inspired in a lot of ways. So if you read the Rider-Waite Smith like I do, you're going to find this very, very easy and very translatable. Oh, I love it. Come pick me up in those roadways, 3 wands. So that's awesome that it's going to be so easy to read. 5 of Wands. Gorgeous. Lots of wedding celebration. So it was like the engagement at the 4 of Wands and then the marriage at the 6, 7. Oh my gosh. It's like, love it. Kiki's, it kind of reminds me of Kiki's Delivery Service and I'm here for it. Another great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. 9 of Wands. You shall not pass. Not that that looks like Gandalf, but that's what I get from it. 10 of Wands. Ooh. Heavy burden. The Page. The Knight. Oh, she's so beautiful. I'm so glad I didn't watch any other videos of this deck because there were a ton of them out there and lots of posts on Instagram and I kept on like quickly going past them so I could see them with my own eyeballs, except for what I was seeing on Tarot Etc's actual account, because I love exploring these brand new out of the box. Look at this. The hand is on the pillar. 2 of Cups, all those little beautiful little doves. The 2 little wormies in the apple. The 3 of Cups. So the only thing that I can say, and I know that I sound like a broken record, but I'm going to be a broken record if this is the thing that stands out like a sore thumb, thanks Mercury in retrograde. This is an all-white tarot by the look of it. And I get this is a Polish creation. So I understand that maybe that's the artist is white and therefore that is the lens that they're looking through for themselves when they're channeling. But it's 2019. This was created in 2018. I don't know if that is a good enough excuse anymore. 7 of Cups. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not going to use it. I'm not saying that it's not utterly stunning. But I'm going to say it. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups, but it is just divine in regards to the artwork. I really, really am responding to this. I'm responding well to this deck. The Page. Anytime I see seagulls, I think of Finding Nemo. Mate. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Seriously, anyone who wants to make me a dress like any of these dresses in here, oh, look at that mermaid. Please do it. My mum, okay, I'm digressing a little bit, but I have a photo that I've posted a number of times on social media of me when I was like 15, in a little fairy dress, in a very kind of Camelot-y inspired blue dress, and I wore it to my job at a fairy store in Australia. And my mum said to me, I actually wore it to my year 10 ball. So I was 15. And my mum said, you won't wear that again. Honey, I wore that thing until it was trashed. So I'm definitely I think I was one of those kids, and I feel like there's a lot of us out there who love dress ups and doing acting and performances for my family. And I haven't gotten over that. I'm glad I haven't gotten over that. So I would, just so pretty. This is one of the cards that I saw online, and I love this interpretation of the lock of hair, the memory of somebody inside that, their DNA. Oh, and the blue for like forget me not blue. Oh, dead. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, Seven of Swords is one of my favorite cards in the deck anyway, but look at this guy. Ooh. There was almost an accident out on my street. I'm sorry if you heard that. Someone did not stop at a stop sign. Stop at stop signs. What are you doing? Like, it literally just happened outside. Don't be a fool. Stop at stop signs. Anyway, getting back. Eight of Swords. You know I hate editing, so I apologize for that. Nine of Swords. Oh, look at that. The big, bad, scary monster. It's probably like a little mouse in the corner. The Ten of Swords. The Page. Just so cool. Yes, Knight of Swords, get it. Very Napoleon Bonaparte sort of inspired. She's beautiful. My Queen of Swords. Well, not mine, but I'm the Queen of Swords in the tarot court. The King of Swords. I love how the hands, it's just so pretty. And like Ace of Pentacles, the beautiful orange roses. Oh, so cool. Look at the nets, the Two of Pentacles. Getting so much intuitively from this deck, like the nets being on this lemon set on the infinity symbol, the juggling, the going in the flow, the being in the flow, and then like overdoing it, like overfishing. Oh God, I can't even. Three of Pentacles. It's an awesome representation of the three. The Miser, the Four of Pentacles. It's very Scrooge, Ebenezer Scrooge. The Five of Pentacles. I can't wait to work with this deck. It is immediately being activated tonight and going on my altar for readings. Six of Pentacles. Oh, it reminds me of a garden gnome. Seven. Eight. Oh, one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, the Nine. Beautiful. 10. The Page. Love the brooch. The Knight. The Queen. Very luxurious. She's gorgeous. And the King. Okay, so as you have noticed, this deck I was so excited. I didn't even like peg me until this moment. It doesn't come with a guidebook. So at all. So you are welcome to use your own interpretations. And also, you know, it's based on the Rider-Waite-Smith. I didn't get anything from the creators when I purchased the deck, so I just don't think there's anything that you get with it. Good thing there's a ton of information. It shuffles really lovely. It feels beautiful and sturdy. Like I said, I believe that's black core paper, so it's not going to chip. This doesn't fan very well. I mean, this is the finish that I use. It just doesn't fan very well, but you can use fanning powder. The miser. I was like, this is very Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah, we got the Four of Pentacles, so holding on to your resources and being careful with your allocation. Makes sense considering, you know, I do show a lot of videos. This is a really, really beautiful deck. It speaks to me, very much speaks to me. You can get the deck at Tarot Asceta Studio. I will pop the link as always below. And I can't wait to read with it. I know it's going to be in very heavy use. Like I said, I should have probably bought like 6 copies of this deck. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I really appreciate all your lovely comments and support.